A special prosecutor will take over the James Boyd shooting case. District Attorney Carrie Brandenburg announced this morning she's hired Randy McGinn, an attorney with experience prosecuting officers. News 13's Chris McKee was there.
The announcement comes after the DA and her entire office were thrown off of the case last week in order to avoid what a judge called a possible conflict of interest. APD officers Keith Sandy and Dominique Perez are both charged with murder for the shooting death of James Boyd a little over a year ago when he was found camping in the foothills. Brandenburg said this morning she won't fight the judge's ruling. Instead, she's hired private attorney Randy McGinn to take over the case. You may know the name. She recently won a civil lawsuit for the family of Christopher Torres. Torres was mentally ill and shot to death in his own backyard in 2011, but McGinn also has experience prosecuting cop killers. McGinn worked for the Bernalillo County District Attorney's Office in the 1980s and was the prosecutor who convicted Joel Lee Compton. He's the man who shot and killed APD officer Gerald Klein in 1983. McGinn wasn't Brandenburg's first pick. She says she reached out to the other 13 district attorney's offices in New Mexico to see if any of them would volunteer to take the case. She also reached out to the AG's office, but says there were no takers.
I think that they felt like their first responsibility was to their constituents and their statutory duties. Frankly, if I were to put myself in their shoes, I would have said the same thing. My job is to take care of the people in Bernalillo County, and I need to do that first.
Now, McGinn was not at the press conference today, but released a statement saying the case is important to promote confidence in the criminal justice system. We are attempting to reach McGinn for comment this afternoon. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Chris. Now, we have also reached out to the attorneys for Officer Dominique Perez and Keith Sandy. We will have much more on this story on News 13 at 4.